Welcome to the channel. We're creative members. Account online. What's going on YouTube? I'm Randy with Namespool Media, and this is the first video to our channel. And I want to kind of go over what we'll be doing with this channel. This channel is going to be a little more candid than our finished production projects that you will see on the main channel, and we'll reference it time to time whenever we do behind the scenes footage for when we're putting together a major project and we want to showcase how we put it together. So we'll showcase behind the scenes, we'll showcase different setups that we have. We're going to showcase the Nanuk cases today that we have in our arsenal that you sometimes see us use in the field time to time. I know a lot of you have asked me in the past, am I going to teach classes again? I don't really have the availability in person, y'all. So the reason why we started this channel is because there's a lot that goes into our productions, a lot that goes into our photography, a lot that goes into the finished product that not a lot of people get to see. And you know, there's a lot of creators already online that showcase what they do, and we just hadn't got around to it. And that's just something that we wanted to go ahead and showcase. We got so many B-roll, behind the scenes footage, and it just never goes anywhere. And so we wanted to go ahead and showcase what we know, teach you about the gear, different setups, not less cameos. We'll be teaching about how to edit photos. We'll be teaching about how to shoot on site. We'll show you different camera setups we have, different gear you should order, where to get them for cheap, because you don't always have to buy things brand new. You don't always have to buy it brand new. I know social media will have you thinking that you should buy it brand new, but you don't have to. We're gonna start with the oldest one that we have in our arsenal, the one that we first invested in. So this is the Nanuk 930. And with this case, we hold a dinosaur. That dinosaur being one of the first DJI gimbals. And when I tell you it's ancient, but it still works pretty well. And here we have, wow, I haven't charged any of these in about 3 years. Still holds a battery, very ancient. Still works though. We have our DJI Ronin. This is the Ronin SC. Sometimes you can take parts from other gear and mount it. The next one in our arsenal is the Nanuk 925. This one holds a piece of gear that we don't really use that often, but we hope to use it in the near future, especially for upcoming car events, things that we can utilize this particular gear for. So with this, we hold our DJI FPV, the very first one that they had around the time, I want to say 2021. I will do tutorials on the FPV in the near future. Wow, this brings back memories. I haven't brought this out in a long time. And to fly this, you have to wear FPV goggles. One of the next Nanuk cases that we have actually holds one of our drones. And this is the Nanuk 910. As you can see, it's actually relatively smaller than the other cases. Well, because it holds our DJI Mini SE, which that is a great drone to use whenever you want to get like quick shots, establishing shots, shoots in 4K. It's a great drone, love it. But this is the case. It holds pretty decent amount of material needed for the drone. Currently, as you can see, we don't have the drone in here because We're currently charging it in our other charger at the moment. The next Nanuk case that we have in our arsenal is the Nanuk 920. This actually holds one of our newer gimbals, but we don't technically use it that often due to a few complications we've been having with it lately. Might just be time to kind of step away from the gimbal for a little while. Shoulder rigs have been proving and hand rigs have been proving to be kind of the best stabilization for our videos. We have our RS3 Mini. The final Nanuk case that we have is the traditional 935. This is a great case to use for kind of any case scenario when you want to quickly film and you don't want to take any camera bag. This is a great case to use for any kind of case scenario, no pun intended. Currently, we use this to store our audio equipment, but you can really use this case for anything. It's very versatile. So this is the Nanuk NPVD 30. This is a great camera bag. It's probably the most versatile camera bag I've ever had and used. A lot of camera bags that you typically get end up wearing and tearing, especially when you're doing a lot of coverages. They wear and tear after a while. When I say after a while, usually like 2 years. I've had this bag for almost 5 and no tear, no wear, no nothing. Very versatile. Holds a lot of different equipment in it, different space compartments, and you can lock your zippers as well. TSA approved. We had recently upgraded to the NPVD 35. This is possibly the best camera bag I've ever had to use. It has taken a beating so far. There's a few scratches up here, but that's on me. The camera bag holds so much space. It's amazing, and it holds everything from audio gear, your laptop, multiple cameras. Actually, I've had at least 3 to 4 cameras fit in here along with the lens and batteries. It is a great camera bag to use and I absolutely love it. It is military grade, no wear and tear, so it is a great bag to use, and it's a travel bag as well. I believe these two can be considered carry-ons if you want to use them to travel. This is our Nanuk collection. We have a plethora of different equipment that we utilize, and they gotta be protected at all times. Not only they are military grade, they're shock-proof and they're waterproof. Anytime that you get in a Nanuk case, make sure that you get the TSA approved lock. You wanna make sure that you protect your gear at all costs. So that kind of concludes our video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and we'll have a lot more videos coming your way pretty soon.